Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Greetings all.
What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
What's up, Alex?
Hello, everyone.
All right, so it's bullshit, YouTube. Bullshit that you're not letting me do the Google Hangouts, okay? I'm going to say something right now. Honestly, I've been not suitable for advertisers every damn live stream we've had for weeks lately, right? And then, like I said, a message to Scott, the stuff that you send me, right, YouTube? They're like, oh, we want to let you know your videos are suitable for advertisers.
And this is what I replied. Yeah, that's what I replied to Joe about. I said, then after you do that, then you should be sending him at least a third or a quarter of his money.
So how do you punish me where now I'm not allowed to do Hangouts, period, because you're messing up false, saying we're not advertiser friendly, that you're lying, and now you're punishing me. So you really think that that's going to, like, because we can't do the Google Hangouts, because I signed a paper I can't say anything against Google Hangout? Well, that clause doesn't work if you don't allow me to do the Google Hangout.
Mm-hmm.
But come on, man. Don't tell me that. I didn't do anything wrong on my channel. You guys did stuff wrong because you guys are punishing for no friggin' reason. No reason. That's insane. You know what? That's such crap.
It is.
I'm going to go to it right now. I want to see what is the deal? Why can't I? What's the problem? What's the problem? Where does it say it that I can't? Like, why are you stopping me from doing a Google Hangout? A live stream? What does it say? It doesn't even say anything here, but they say file not found. What are you talking about? That's ridiculous. Can't live stream. Since when? Been live streaming every day. That's insane.
Yeah.
That is stupid.
Bad form. Better fix that. YouTube. I'm not gonna, not gonna let you get away with that. All right. So anyway, let's get away from the negativity. So next year, we figured it out, me and Alex. 4 Marvel movies. Not counting Fox, not counting Sony. And I predicted Doctor Strange 2, Black Panther 2, Black Widow, and Eternals. And then we're going to have Venom 2.
Going up against Deadpool 3.
Oh, and you know who's going to win that one?
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool.
Yep.
That will be, they're doing that as like an initiation to come to the House of Mouse, right? Wow. But anyway, we have other things going on. Sony is trying to do other stuff besides Venom and Morbius. There's a mystery Marvel property movie. It could be Black Cat.
Wait, a mystery Marvel property movie?
Yeah, for Sony. There's a mystery Marvel and there's a mystery animated. So it could be the spin-off Spider-Verse with the girls.
Mm-hmm.
Not the Spider-Verse sequel, but the girl Spider-Verse. And it could be it's either Silver Sable, Black Cat, because they're getting 2 movies now, separate. Or Silk, that's a movie that they announced. Or Kraven the Hunter. Which they're really building up Kraven the Hunter now. That's for sure. So they're getting crazy now with the properties. They're really trying to,
One up, everybody.
They're trying to, go nuts with their own spider thing.
Yeah. I see. If they're going to do it, then I see the female version, the female sequel from the Spider-Verse.
I think it's going to be the spin-off to the girls with the Spider-Verse. I think that's going to be next year.
Yeah, I see.
So that way they give it another year for Spider-Verse.
Yeah, because they want to stay on that. They want to stay on that wave.
But they won't call it Spider-Verse. They'll call it like Marvel Rising or whatever that thing
Yeah.
is that they're doing lately, right? There'll be all those the female like superheroes that are the girls, like Squirrel Girl and shit, and,
Yeah.
right? All these weird things going on.
Mm-hmm.
There's a girl with a dinosaur, right? That's enough. There's all this weird shit going on in the comics. So I caved, Vaughn, and I bought War of the Realms.
Right.
And again, this is the most ridiculous stuff going to be happening in here. We're hearing Daredevil's getting powers. We're hearing Luke Cage is getting a hammer.
Mm-hmm.
We have demonic creatures from the realms attacking New York, and the supervillains getting involved and punching them out too. I mean, this is going to be a damn boxing match if ever I saw one, with everything. It's like so much stuff going on that the villains will probably be teaming with the heroes. It's going to be sick. So,
Right.
I mean, but that's not all. Because when that ends, we get the mother of all X-Men crossovers,
Mm-hmm.
which supposedly Days of Future Past is now. We're caught up to it.
Mm.
Supposedly. So there's that. I don't know if that's going to actually be that. Then we have a big Spider-Man crossover where Carnage has a cult and is like, I don't know if there's all kinds of symbiotes or whatever he did in space, because Cletus Cassidy's in space and then he reunites with Carnage. And the last time we saw Carnage fight Spider-Man was the Red Goblin, because the Carnage symbiote was with Norman Osborn, and it doesn't forget, and it's pissed at Spider-Man. So that's going to be a real grudge. And then we're getting a mystery 4 crossover on December. Now, you may think that that's it, but oh no. They're either just had a summit now
Mm-hmm.
for next year, and there's going to be a few big crossover things next year. There's going to be a big Spider-Man thing next year, which might actually be Nick Spencer huge thing that would be bigger than everything because it counts. So, and yes, you know what? I caved and I got Captain Marvel, and I'm going to review her for my new channel. And oh, by the way, I just have to give a shout out. I got reports from YouTube that my second channel is doing really well.
That's
Oh,
great.
So
That's
why
right.
would I end it, Billy?
nice.
I saw a chart and things like, it's like, whoa, how high is that? So why would I end that? Absolutely not. So I decided to invest some moolah into this channel. So I bought some comics. So we're gonna have Captain Marvel #1,
Mm-hmm.
Captain Marvel #2, and Captain Marvel #3. Now, after that, I'm telling you right now, the biggest thing besides Spider-Man right now in the comics, I'm gonna tell you a little secret here. For some reason, don't know what's happening. I read the first issue to Immortal Hulk, right? Phenomenal, right? They made it a horror comic, right? The Hulk is a horror comic, which this book cannot stay on the shelf for minutes. Minutes. I was in JHU. Minutes. It was gone. It was packed in there. Everybody's taking a Hulk. Thank God. I'm like, but it was literally like me grabbing that shit and then one after me, and it was gone. I mean, it was gone. So they're up to like 16 now, right? Which I think it's every other week or something, right? 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. That's what you said.
So the second issue is like $300 worth. So whatever stuff is going on in the comics, people going crazy. This thing is up to 5th printing, 6th printing, 7th printing. The 2nd printing sells out. The 3rd printing sells out. It's insane. And then they do these awesome covers that people are buying the 2nd and 3rd and 4th and 5th and 6th, 7th just for the covers. So this is right now, besides Spider-Man, that's the main thing, the Hulk right now. Everybody go get a Mortal Hulk. I went to the city today.
Uh-huh.
They had like 100 freaking copies. They got a restock. They got 100 copies. It was like 100 copies of 16. Then you move over, there's like 100 copies of 15. Then they have 14. They're like, absolutely not. But that still may sell out. People are going ape over that comic right now. And I can't wait. Let me tell you something. The first issue, right? They did something totally unexpected. Doctor Strange dead. First issue of the Hulk. So the Hulk right away, and Bruce Banner, they're like, well, where's the Eye of Agamotto? Right? Someone stole the Eye of Agamotto. So according to the Hulk, he's like, look, we were defenders. We were a team. Nobody else is getting that thing but me. He wants that shit. And you know what? The guy tried to use the Eye of Agamotto on him, made him become the Hulk, reverse. So, like, he's got that shit. And I'm like, oh, shit. The Hulk with the Eye of Agamotto. What the? So there's a lot of shit going on with that. And now the Hulk can't die. Bruce Banner can't die. Like, and it was before he even got the Eye of Agamotto was revealed because of the gamma radiation, whatever. So, and this is why some of the stuff is good. Like, they had the Avengers crossover. And Hawkeye's there, and they have to fight this big villain, Nyx or something, right? Mm-hmm. And the Hulk pulls Hawkeye on the side. And he's like, listen. He's like, while our buddies are here, you're fine. But the moment I get to be alone with you, you're dead. He's like, oh. He's like, you killed me. You shot an arrow in me. You killed me. He's like, but I made peace with Bruce Banner. He's like, I'm not Bruce Banner. You're dead. Like, I'm not even joking. I will kill you. These Avengers go away. They go home. You're by yourself walking down the street. You're dead. And it's like, oh, shit. So this is like good stuff. Good stuff. So I like the tension. Just like they had Black Widow. She had a mission with Captain America. She's like, you killed me. He's like, it wasn't me, whatever. You know. But you killed me, but you didn't kill me. But it's like, oh, shit. Because remember Civil War 2? Hydra Cat, well, not Civil War, Secret Empire, Hydra Cat.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Broke her fucking neck, and then her consciousness got uploaded into another clone body, which the Red Room now is a big thing in Marvel now. They're like a Hydra. They're huge. They're huger than Hydra. Because, like, S.H.I.E.L.D. is done, Hydra's done almost. So now it's the Red Room, the Red Room, the Red Room. That's a big thing in Marvel now. And Agents of Wakanda. And Wakanda this, and Wakanda that. Wakanda Ugats. Now we got servants of the Avengers that are heroes, which is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine somebody changing your bed sheets and they're a super. Weird stuff going on with Wakanda. The Avengers are living in a celestial. It's nuts. And Ghost Rider, just crazy stuff going on. So they had Dracula in the damn friggin' comic. In Avengers. When would they ever have that? Blade's a member. Conan the Barbarian's going to be a member. Mm-hmm. Punisher's going to be a member. I'm saying they let everybody open now. There's a lot of crazy stuff in the comics going. Some of it's cool. Some of it's nonsense. Like Wolverine being the Phoenix. That's nonsense. But anyway. All right. So I'm boring everybody. So let's go to the movie news. Like, who cares about that? All right. So. Evan Peters out of American Horror Story.
Yeah, because his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend.
Well, I say that, right? He's saying, oh, he said a funny story. He's like, I'm stuck in traffic, right? He's losing his mind. He's like, what, an hour, 2 hours? So he starts acting like his character's flipping out. And then he's like, maybe I might need help because it's like too much shit, right? Like screaming like Mr. March or some shit. It's like, oh, shit. He's like, yeah, I think I need to, like, you know, take a step back from that. Call his therapist or some shit. Yeah. So it's probably a combination of that and his ex-girlfriend. They had some heated battles with some type of police report things that they can't be close to each other with filming or something like that. I mean, that might be over. It might be over, but I don't know. So, Emma Roberts is the star of the next American Horror Story. So that may tell you something.
Mm.
Just saying. And again, I was saying this. They got to do a Titanic American Horror Story. Come on. You got to do that. Put them in the period piece garb. Like,
God, yes.
Yeah.
God, do some shit with the Titanic, please. Or a boat or some shit. Because it's so boring, the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
Witches and the apocalypse and this, and the Antichrist. They're all the same shit. Do a boat.
Definitely.
I mean, I still couldn't believe with Asylum they tied in alien abductions with the Antichrist, with the demons, with everything else. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Still waiting for werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta do that.
If not this season and the following season.
There's 2 more seasons so far, so I'm hoping American Horror Story. I'm liking that Mark Hamill's the voice of Chucky.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That is gonna be.
That's gonna be awesome.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
Voice actor.
that movie is gonna open the door for them to bring back other stuff, because that's what happens. Just like Halloween. The moment Halloween came back, Robert Englund's like, "I'll come out of retirement if you want me." And it's like, oh, like really? And if that Friday the 13th thing is settled this month, there'll be a new movie next year. Cross my fingers with that one.
Yeah.
But for as long as they don't do the stupid shit that they were going to do,
Yeah.
like kill them off totally and some weird shit.
Say, he's not immortal. But then come back with a third one.
They were trying to say some shit about his father being fucking super strong or supernatural or some shit, and mother being what, like a witch, and it was like a combination bullshit of whatever. Please, don't do shit like that. Nobody wants to know why he's coming back.
No, I don't either. We don't need an in-depth.
You don't need to know who the Doctor is in Doctor Who. You don't even know how Jason comes back. Certain things you just don't freaking want to know.
Oh Jesus, yes.
Don't make it like it's a magic rock or some shit. Jason keeps coming back. Don't do stupid shit. Please. Don't wait. Don't waste time.
Just put out a good horror flick. That's all you need to do.
And I got to tell you something. The person that was writing the script that wasted our time for years, he was talking about a Friday the 13th movie like it was goddamn Shakespeare.
Oh, God, no.
I just got to get it right. We just got to get it right. Because the characterization of the women when they're getting killed, they need to be represented better.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's a horror flick. That's all that you put your villain, you got your protagonist,
Please.
you got
killed.
Enough said.
Speaking of writers and not getting their stuff together, I read an article on Us. Jordan Peele released another article on Us, and the ending was considered to be metaphorical.
Mm-hmm.
Oh?
So, yeah, it's a metaphor. And I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
What do you mean?
He said, well,
wait a minute. Who didn't see Us?
Who has not seen Us?
Alex, have you seen it?
No.
Do you want to leave the cast?
I'm gonna
drop
mute
out of
you
the
guys.
cast. Drop out of the cast.
No, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, so
I'll send you a message when we're done.
Right.
All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So, anybody else have not
I've
seen
seen
Us?
it. Scott's seen it.
I've
That's
seen
it.
Seen it. Okay.
All
it's
right,
only-
spoilers. Anybody didn't see Us?
Spoilers.
Watch it.
Okay.
No.
So the big twist is basically that Addie and Red switched.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Jordan Peele in the interview said that the switch was metaphorical. I have no earthly clue how that could be metaphorical, but it apparently is a metaphor for something.
For what?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, because it was a switch. And he was saying, well, I guess because it's her looking within herself, that it's a metaphor for her something. I don't know.
Because the way they were explaining it, if you look at it, it was all explained. Her having to be retaught.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing: if she didn't,
And plus, if you
Which-
look at her son is
no,
also one of them.
they didn't. No, with that, no, with the son.
Oh, with
Stop.
him being a tether?
No, listen,
Mhm.
okay. First of all, let's hold on. She's the tether. Her kids are a mixture of tethered and human. They're probably just human because they're not clones, so they can't be tethered. The kids, they're natural born, whatever. So this is
Yeah,
where
but
it's totally complicated now because the daughter came first before the son, and she's
Yeah.
fine. So the kid, like they need to say, because the kid was messed up before the whole thing even started, and he didn't get switched either. So
No, they are going off the fact that when he was at that time period where he was at his grandmother's funeral, he disappeared.
right,
That's what they
so
going off of.
maybe they switched him, but the thing is,
Because his whole personality changed and stuff. And they
Because-
also said because he digged the tunnel instead of a sandcastle. That's what they looking at.
And they were also talking about, if you notice, both she and her son, when it's to snap into the beat, they're the only
They
two that
were
are
not,
acting
yeah.
when it comes to snapping.
Well,
Their,
to
Oh,
be
yeah.
honest, who want to snap to I got 5 on it?
yeah, that's
Who
true.
really want to get
Right.
a beat like that and snap to it? That's not a snappable beat anyway.
right.
But also, what falls apart is how is the untethered going to learn that ability to climb trees that fast?
Mm-hmm.
That what falls apart. There's no way that an untethered person would go below and already learn how to do these superpower moves. That's
Right.
That's what makes that fall apart. If he
Well, I
won't
thought it was
climb
because
trees-
they switched that. That's why there was a leader for the tether because she was normal.
yeah, that's
Because the other
that's
one
how that.
couldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Because she was viewed as a messiah, and that's how it can't be metaphorical because you put it in there that she was viewed as a messiah.
But he's saying some weird shit. Isn't he saying shit like he only wants black people in his movie?
Well, here's the thing. I can get where he's going because
I know
let's
what he's
be
saying.
honest.
He's like, for so many decades and centuries,
Yeah.
white people have had the thing, which I don't care because we have Tyler Perry does the same shit. Who
Yeah,
cares?
yeah.
You know?
I don't think he's saying that he won't cast a white person.
Yeah.
You see, he
They're
had
never gonna be
people
able
in Get Out, and then you had Tim Heidecker, and you had the other
Right.
the other chick. I forget her name, Emily Moss. I mean, not Emily, but Elizabeth Moss.
Right.
In the as the the other family.
Right.
So it's not saying that he would never cast a white person. It's saying
They're not
that
going to be the lead, though.
they ain't gonna be a
they're
lead.
not lead.
Right. Which that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what he's doing with that, and then people who are triggered just took it the wrong way, saying,
Yeah,
"Oh,
but he's
well,
also doing a shitty Twilight Zone, which, I mean, he's got his name attached.
Oh God.
He's got his name attached to that, and that's shit.
I think,
What the hell?
okay, here's the thing. I'm saying, okay, here's the thing. I think that was their weakest episode they put first.
Oh, yeah,
I
that's
think the
terrible.
good episode, the really good one is going to be with Adam Scott. I think that's going to be that one that makes them,
I hope so, but
tip them over. But I'm not paying $10 to see that though.
right.
There you
Yeah,
go.
why would you, especially after seeing the comedian? I would want them to pay me. See
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Right, Scott? That was bad. God.
I don't see. It's never going to be with Rod Sterling and that because that
Oh,
was
I
like a political moral piece. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're done
Because
by
of the
us.
time
Let me get Alex back in here.
Yeah. Get Alex. Yeah, we're
Hold on.
not talking about that anymore. I just.
Let me get him in here.
Hello?
You're back. Okay, good.
Hello.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was working. All right, so we're talking about the Twilight Zone now.
Okay.
You saw that or no?
No, but I don't mind being spoiled. I'm gonna watch it at some point.
Just go watch it.
Mm,
Sucks, but go watch. I put the link on my thing. It's free. The first episode.
mhm.
That's
You
on
know.
YouTube, right?
No, I put it on my wall. I mean, it's free. They shared it on Facebook, so it's on their channel. They have a YouTube channel, CBS All Access. You know, and they were nice enough, I guess, to share that shit, so to speak. It is crap, though. Oh yeah, and we also got some. I guess next year they're gonna put out multiple Disney live action stuff besides Mulan. So, Lady and the Tramp, maybe besides Maleficent 2, we're gonna get like, I don't know. We got Lady and the Tramp. What was the other one they're doing? Aristocats. They're making every single thing.
What about the Little
Oh,
Mermaid?
Cruella de Vil. They're making too.
Huh.
They want Nicole Kidman to be Cruella de Vil now. I thought they were going to do Emma Stone. But, yeah. Disney's trying to be the corporate thing. And I don't know if all this stuff is going to work. What do you feel about that, Vaughn? Do you think all those cartoons should be, the animated movies should be live action, like especially like Lady and the Tramp?
No, indeed.
Really?
No, indeed. I don't think none of them should have been live action, to be
Same
personally
here.
honest. Because you run some cartoons, animation cannot be translated into
Mhm.
live action. The
Right.
execution is you can't execute it well. Because clearly that with animation you have more liberty, you can take it to places, you can push the bar in animation because you have
Yeah.
no limits. When you transfer it to live action, you don't have the same freedom that you have with animation. It's a whole different ball game. So I do not believe that all Disney movies like the Black Cauldron or something like that
Yes.
should be transferred into a live action because it would not translate well.
Yeah.
But who knows? I'm not getting paid, so let them go on and wreck their own movies.
Well, Jafar looks like shit, by the way. His voice is
Yeah, pretty much.
like, Aladdin, go take the leg.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I hope it's just a disguise, because if it's just a disguise, I can deal with
Yeah.
it.
Right, like
But
he
if
has
this
the
is the dude
goatee,
for the-
it's like a whole, yeah, right. Like
Yeah.
the beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I hope that's just a disguise and not the actual Jafar.
I just don't want to hear later on after the movie comes out, they'll have the executives like do like one of those weird joke interviews. They know when that the movie sucked. They're like, yeah, once we saw Jafar, we're like, we fucked up. It's like, shit. Yeah. How could you, like, I remember Jafar from like the three movies, right? And he was always
Mhm.
like the look, like menacing, not
Yeah.
this guy's like trying to sell me a used car. You know? He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's good, it works. But the tires are all flat. That's all right. Magic carpet. Right. But his voice is like so weak.
Oh
Right?
yeah.
Jafar, it's like it doesn't
is.
scare me.
No.
Like, but like, why would Aladdin be scared of that? Like, you gotta go and do. Oh, yes. Like, he's not scared. I think somebody screwed up. Honestly, did. That Aladdin, I think somebody
Yeah.
screwed up. I don't think they
Yeah.
can do that. No. How are you gonna do Little Mermaid? Who are they gonna get at Ursula? Are they gonna get a Queen Latifah? Or some shit? What are they gonna do with Little Mermaid?
I don't. I mean, I don't even think that's a good idea to translate that into a live action.
Oh, you know what I want to see? We were talking about this last night. They're turning Fantasy Island into a horror movie. When they have
Yes.
one
Yeah.
guest that goes home, is pissed off. So, like, just like any other shooting or whatever, decides to go to Fantasy Island and kill all the guests and Mr. Rourke and Tattoo. So it's like a goddamn bloodbath. How do you turn Fantasy Island into a horror movie? How could you do that? Oh shit!
The knife, the knife.
They're gonna take Tattoo. They're gonna throw him into the water. Damn it! That's sick. Oh, they got Kit Harington from Game of Thrones on Saturday Night Live this week.
Oh,
I saw the Game of Thrones promos with Leslie. Leslie Jones, right? She's with
Oh God,
Jon Snow. You see that, Scott? Oh shit!
not yet.
I gotta watch that.
But I can just imagine.
She's trying to be like the freaking Mother of Dragons and shit. That's great.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, that I'll watch. What have you been up to, Vaughn? Anything good? Want any movies soon?
no, I'm trying to. No, I've been trying to get back into writing scripts and stuff, so that's
Yeah?
been taking up my time. Yeah,
Listen to music. Get motivated.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I try to do. Anyway, I don't know. Well, that's the problem I have now. I'm almost done with the new book, but
Mhm.
my mindset's changing. And
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to finish it if it changes to be super positive. Like I was telling Scott, I'm like, oh,
And
you want to be happy, but I'm doing this sad, dark series. Very difficult.
I've been looking at, like, I realized I had a script that is set up for I'm about to bore some people now with script talk. But I have a script that is already finished, and it's separated into 15 minutes
Mm-hmm.
for each session, so it's a total of 15 minutes. And it's all like the first 4 have a cliffhanger on each end of it, and then the last one is the conclusion. And it's like an episode a piece. And and I've been looking at this since, I think I finished that script in like 2012, and
Oh,
it's
wow.
just been sitting there.
So get it done. See if you can get it out there. Yeah. What about that thing? There's a thing on the internet that if you send them your pitch, there's like sort of like a, what the hell is it called? It's a thing that like you put it in, they could send it out, like make movies out of it or something, or it's one of those one of the actors, like the actors all got together and they want to make it easier for people and like green something. I don't know what.
Matt Damon and Ben Affleck thing.
What?
Well, I thought it was part of Matt Damon and Ben Affleck.
This is something else. Yeah.
Wow.
I know Monkey Paw did the same thing too. Like,
Well, that's Jordan Peele. Yeah.
Yes, Jordan Peele. Yeah, they sent out something like before, like a couple of months ago, saying that, asking if you have any scripts that you might want them to consider just to go on and send in. But at the time, I mean, here's the thing: I've been working on a script since I was in high school. Basically, this mindset of this script, it has been turned into different variations of different things, and it's the problem I'm having is, like, I can't. It's been so long since I wrote that script. Is that I can't remember how it went.
Well, let me ask you a question. When you wrote it,
yeah,
because this is the way I identify things, right?
yeah.
When I'm doing something like I have specific songs when I'm writing a specific book. So in other words, like I have a thing from high school too, that I would always listen to, say, 3 different songs, and I would be immediately snapped back into that mindset of, yes, this character does this character does that.
See, that's
It's
the
like
thing.
memory from music.
Yeah, that's the thing, because I have a song, and it's called Zoom by Commodores. And it's an ending song, like a good outro song. So I can see how this is going to end, but I can't see how the middle is, or how I can see only certain sections of it.
Right.
So I know I do want the music drops, but it's just that I when I was younger, I knew how to go through and go to this, go to that. But since I haven't been constantly working on it, and the original scripts are lost now, I can't really picture together. Like I did variations of this, and I'm like, I'm sitting up here writing it
Why
down.
did Lost?
Because when I did it as an outline of how I wanted to go, and it was episodic. I lost the scripts moving.
Oh.
Yeah, I had a lot of scripts when I was young, but my original scripts are gone.
Right.
But this script has always stayed with me because I always wanted to do a film about a cult
Right.
in this little small town that, slowly is taking over the whole town, and I wanted the focus to be on a school.
Mhm.
So
that could be something huge. I mean, you should try to send that in, get it polished up, fix it up.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
gotta work through a lot of stuff because I can see how it's gonna end. I already know who I want as the lead in this, which is probably gonna be controversial, but I know who I want as the lead in this. I know exactly how this character is gonna act. But it's tough because I'm starting it now, and I'm like, okay, well, how am I gonna get here? From where I'm at, like how? Because these characters, when I wrote it, I was very heavily inspired by the X-Files.
Right.
So the characters that I wrote back then were similar to Mulder and Scully. Now I'm like,
Okay.
that is not going to work because I want these characters to be individual from them.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna get it together. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's starting to like percolate now in my brain. So it's like it's been something that I constantly think about now, and I hope that I can get this done because I know.
Try to get certain things that you write to be linked with music, so that way you have that memory. When the music plays, you go into the mindset. So that way, going forward, like, say you want to do a sad thing, you listen to a sad song or something, or an action thing, you listen to an action song, and that way when you keep listening to that music, it will snap you back in. That's what you need, something to snap you in.
Here's the funny part about this. When I was young, we had this thing called Teachers Across America.
Okay.
Where they had different teachers to come and work at, like the inner struggle schools or something like that.
Right.
I don't know basically what this teacher's program was. But I remember, like this whole thing with them. It was different. Like
we got
oh, sorry.
No, I want to hear you, but we have a minute.
Okay.
We have to create another one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so let's create another one. Do you want to go on air with this, or you want to talk off air?
It doesn't matter. Wherever you want.
Okay. All right, we'll come back with another one.
All right.
Thank you guys. Take care. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.